It's time to compare these three pairs of headphones. Hello fellow DJs from around the globe, I'm JP and this is my YouTube channel, Real Life DJ, where I try and produce useful, interesting and sometimes informative and above all free videos for DJs covering basically everything DJ related, from equipment and training right the way through to your very own DJ questions. If you've got any of those, feel free to hit me with them. In this video I'm comparing the Pioneer HD-X5s, the Sennheiser HD-25s and the new Pioneer HDJ-CUE1-BT DJ Headphones. The other week I did an unboxing video on the Pioneer HDJ-CUE1-BT headphones and asked if anybody would like me to produce a comparison video including the Pioneer X5s and the Sennheiser HD-25s. I had a few comments and requests, so here is that video. First off, I was also asked to measure the headphones of these three and show what size the earphones are on each. Here are a few images that show the sizes of them from various angles. I hope this answers those questions. On with the comparison. I'm going to judge these on the following. How sturdy do I feel these headphones are, because DJ headphones take a battering and I have over the years had many pairs and they have fallen apart. So how sturdy they are is very important. 2, do the headphones feel comfortable when on, and can they be used easily for queuing tracks? DJs have their headphones on for hours, so the need for them to be comfortable and for you to be able to use for one ear to monitor while you're mixing is very important. For this video I'll assume you would be mixing. 3, sound quality. Can you hear the music easily when using these, and are they loud and crisp? If you cannot make out what is playing on your headphones when you're DJing in a club because all you can hear is what's coming out of the PA system, then you cannot do your job. DJ headphones need to have a good, clear, loud quality of sound. Before we get down to and do the comparison, can I ask you to hit that like button and share to your chosen social media of choice, and if you have not done so already, smash that subscribe button. Small channels like mine really need and appreciate you doing that. Thank you in advance. Let us now see how sturdy these three pairs of headphones actually are. We'll start off with the Pioneer CUE1s. Now these, they do feel pretty sturdy. It's a bit of strange feeling like they might start to work loose on the seams on the top when I'm doing that. That feels pretty solid. That's not going anywhere. That does feel solid. The movement on extenders does. The movement on the cups feels good. Plastic is very flexible there, doesn't feel loose on the joints. I'm giving it a good tug there, that does feel okay. Yeah, they feel pretty sturdy. They still feel very sturdy. The only thing is I would think that they could wear on these places here on the seam just from doing that. Next up, let's have a look at the HD-25s. Now they do flex right out. They don't break when you do that, but they do feel more brittle. They feel more brittle. Not that they are brittle, they just don't feel quite as substantial. But that might allow them to be more flexible, to be honest. Yeah, the extenders are nowhere near in comparison to the Pioneers, but it's the way they're designed. They don't have to be. I don't think that would break. The HD-25s are renowned for being able to get the parts and replace all the parts if you need them. And because of that, they would probably last quite well. Right, the X5s. They bend very similar type of style to the CUE1s, but it doesn't look like it's putting the pressure on the seam there that the CUE1s were. Again, a very similar ball joint there. That does feel pretty sturdy. That can take a battering. Oh, that's pretty solid. The extenders are pretty solid there. Quite stiff, and everything is quite stiff on it. So I'd probably say that they wouldn't fold up and fit into places. If you want to squash them down in a case, that might not be a good thing. Whereas the Sennheisers would be, and that's the same with the CUE1s. I don't think squashing them down is a good thing. But then again, should you be squashing your DJ headphones? I do sometimes want to stick. Last thing I'm throwing in my bag and piling everything in. Last place, third place. Pros and cons here. Not quite, doesn't feel as sturdy, but then that's what we're testing on, but very flexible. So I'd have to put that in second place, the HD-25s, and first I'll give the X5s on that segment. On to the comfort test. Do they fit well, and can they be used to cue up the next tune comfortably? So again, we'll start off with the CUE1s, put them on. They do fit, they feel comfortable enough, and with glasses. They cover my ears near enough completely, so they do feel comfortable on the ears. Yeah, they feel comfortable enough. Could I? Yeah, that's very doable like that as well. So okay, nothing that I wasn't expecting there. Let's try the HD-25s. Now these are on ear opposed to over ear more. They feel harsher on the pressure on, puts the pressure on, but that could be better for hearing sound quality, so because they're pushing onto my ears. Bit tighter feel, obviously it's adjustable, but comfortable enough. Could I yeah, okay, you can cue it with those. Right, and now onto the X5s. Right, first thing I noticed about these are they are completely over ear, and very comfortable, in fact, like that. I'm surprised. I'm liking the X5s more. You can, okay, no sideways motion is. There we go. There we go. Yep, you can. Yeah. That all works. They're all comfortable in their own right. I would say, in order of comfort though, that's probably a very personal thing, but these have put a lot more pressure on the ears, the HD-25s. So I'm going to put those in third place. I'm going to go with the CUE1 second, and because of the complete over ear, absolute comfort, like it's a pillow feel, I'm going with the X5s on the win on that segment. This is surprising me. Okay. Last is the sound test. Quality of sound. Is it loud and good and clear? That's a good question. So let's have a check of these out. Right, we'll start off with the CUE1s. I'm going to have to plug. I've got a laptop sitting in front of me ready. You won't hear the sound due to the fact that we don't want to have a copyright strike on here. I've got to push that in. Am I using headphones? Yes, I am. There we go. Right, let's press play and see what we get. It's the build up on Robert Miles' Children I'm listening to. It's a good bass on that. Right, good bass on that, but a little bit muffled in the mids. Let's see what the HD-25s are like. Yes, I'm using headphones. Have to keep telling it I'm using headphones. Right. This way around. That's it. A lot more pressure on there, as I said. Let's wind it back to the same point. Let's give it a go. More intense the sound. That is faultless. That sound quality is exceptionally good. That was noticeably better. Noticeably better in my opinion. Obviously this is all opinion based stuff. Now let's try the X5s. Again, wind it back to the same point. I know you can't hear it. And I'm going to do in editing to make that sound a little bit better. See what you. Oh, this noticeably more comfortable, as I said. Oh, they're good. Do you know what? I'm just gonna have to knock that back and just try these HD-25s again. X5s are so much more comfortable. Straight on. If that's important to you, then that could be a deciding factor. They've got it sound-wise. HD-25s have it sound-wise. They're not the most comfortable out of them, but sound-wise, they are the best. I'm going to go bottom of the tree sound, then the X5s, then the HD-25s. Now on to the conclusion. What we've been waiting for. What is my thoughts on which are the best ones? Well, I think you've already figured it out. In third place, we have the HDJ-CUE1-BTs. Good headphones, but why would you, purely for DJ purposes, then they're coming in third in this test. Next up, in second place for DJ purposes, is the X5s. Okay, it was very close between the X5s and the HD-25s. If you're after comfort, if that is what's bothering you, then you would go for these. But for me, purely for DJ purposes, the sound quality that comes through on these gets it for me. I want to when I'm in a club, when I'm DJing, I want to be able to hear, and I want to hear it clear what's coming through, so I can mix and do what I need to do. So I'm giving it to the HD-25s on this occasion for this test. Before I end this video, I want to let you know I've been setting up my profile on Play DJ TV platform and checking out the new updates that have just arrived. And I have a video coming out going through my thoughts on this platform and if it can be used commercially. Could it be useful for DJs commercially to gain new business? If you have any questions about the Play DJ TV platform, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can get them answered while I'm doing that video, because I am literally filming over the next couple of days. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It is really appreciated. Don't forget to press like now if you've not done so already. On a very serious note, if you're not subscribed, then now is the time to do it. Smash that subscribe button. And don't forget, if you do that, to turn on the bell, especially as we've got a competition running. I will link a competition up there, so if you want to enter the competition, pop over there. Till next time, thanks for watching, really appreciated. JP out. Audio.